This is the Gaumont British News, presenting the world to the world. Once again, the crowds pack Wembley Stadium as the second day of track and field events begins. Throwing the hammer, and here's the winner, Nemeth of Hungary, for the distance of 183 feet, 11.5 inches. Second place was gained by Gubijan of Yugoslavia, 5 feet 11 behind the winner. The long jump, and this is the effort that brought first place to Steele of the USA, 25 feet 8 inches. Bruce of Australia came second, 24 feet 9.5. Now the start of their testing event, the 50 kilometers road walk. A big field got a rousing send-off as they prepared to leave the stadium and move up the Olympic Way, the opening stage of a walk of over 31 miles. We'll be seeing them later on, but back now to the stadium for the 100 meters, with the colored Americans Dillard and Ewell setting a terrific pace. Dillard on the left just beat Ewell in a photo finish. Barney Ewell thought he'd won at first and danced with joy, but was just as cheerful when his mistake was pointed out. And so, with another result on the board, let's see how the walkers are faring as they snatch a quick refresher en route. Places have been changing many times as they reach the halfway mark, with another 15 grueling miles to go. Meanwhile, the Wembley audience are watching the women's javelin contest. The winning throw made by H. Baum of Austria, 149 feet 6 inches and a new Olympic record. Another final, the 400 meters hurdles, and a three-cornered battle between Larsson of Sweden, White of Ceylon, and Cochran of the USA. At hurdle 6, Cochran took the lead and won by 6 yards from White in the record time of 51.1 seconds. Outside the stadium comes the long-awaited appearance of the leading long-distance walker, and it's Ljunggren of Sweden, weary but keeping up a fine pace as he enters the arena. Past the cheering ranks, and Ljunggren wins with a time of 4 hours, 41 minutes, 52 seconds. Number 2 was the gay little Swiss walker Goodell, who very nearly stopped walking too soon. And now, Lloyd Johnson of Great Britain, a 48-year-old who achieved Olympic honors with a gallantly won 3rd place. The Empire Pool, a spectacular setting for the diving contests in which America, as was expected, set a formidable standard. Among the spectators was Prince Bernhard and the Shah of Persia. All eyes on Harlan of the USA for the superb twister dive. Up to the surface, and Harlan found himself the winner of the springboard event and was soon on the rostrum receiving his award. The 100 meters freestyle final, and here the Americans face the challenge of Hungary, Sweden, and France. Out in front is the American Riss, smashing yet another Olympic record and marking up one more triumph for the Stars and Stripes. Next day came the women's 100 meters freestyle. Right from the start, Greta Andersen of Denmark took the lead, strongly challenged by Ann Curtis of the USA. Just for a moment, it looked as though America would snatch another win. But the Danish girl held on, coming in first for the time of 66.3 seconds, only just inside the record. Anne Curtis came second and took her place on the rostrum beside Denmark's proud champion. The men's discus event, and watch Tosi of Italy making the throw which broke the record and won him second place. Consolini, also of Italy, broke the record yet again, winning with a distance of 173 feet, 2 inches. Rain made pole vaulting a very tricky proposition, but O.G. Smith of the USA came only 2 inches short of the record to win the event. 14 feet, 1 1/4 inches. The women's 100 meters final, and there in the center lane is Fanny Blankers-Koen of Holland, flashing into first place, which she held to the end. Doris Manley, the British hope, is on the extreme left, making a supreme effort and gaining second place. Holland's first Olympic victory, and thanks to Doris Manley, Britain's best placing to date for this event. The 800 meters, with Arthur Wint, the tall Jamaican, a commanding figure as they flash away. Wint's long stride soon took him near the front, but not fast enough to beat Whitfield of America, who gained first place in record time. Wint, in second place, also broke the record, 0.3 of a second behind. And now, the crowd are getting perhaps the biggest thrill of the day with that epic fight, the 5,000 meters. Emil Zatopek of Czechoslovakia makes the mud fly as he leads for lap after lap, with Reif of Belgium coming into second place. Three laps to go, and the crowd roars as Reif reaches Zatopek, leaves him behind, while Belgian supporters go mad with excitement. The last lap, and now Zatopek electrifies the arena with a fantastic burst only 300 yards from the finish. An amazing spurt, but it's not enough to beat Reif, who wins with only 1/5 of a second to spare. A magnificent piece of work by both winner and by runner-up, making a resounding climax to another day of Olympic history.